Hi friends, welcome back to frostyeyekandi, and I'm going to jump straight in as usual and show you the dried results. Haven't had a chance to resin these beauties yet, but this is the dried results of the brand new SUPs, the stuck up pigs from This Little Pigment. These two are called Hoity Toity and Egotistical. Hoity Toity is the one at the top here and Egotistical is the one at the bottom. Now I'm going to do my best to show you the color shifts with these pigments because they are just absolutely incredible. So you've got those beautiful, that lovely orangey gold there. So let's flip around this way and you're gonna get the, look at that fantastic, beautiful kind of magenta, violet color. And then this beautiful blue, green from the Hoity Toity. So there you go, my friends. They really are quite amazing and they're going to be available very, very, very soon. So let's just go through the colors. As I said, there's Hoity Toity and Egotistical. Oh, there they two are. There's the Hoity Toity. It's this lovely, very dark purple color in the pot. But as you can see, it changes to this lovely green and blue and violet and just is really quite amazing. So that's Hoity Toity. And here is the Egotistical. It's got that lovely kind of green, gold, orange to it, and then that lovely deep kind of red. Again, it's very hard to get the camera to pick it up when they're in the pots, but those are the two SUPs. And just for fun, I threw in a couple of pigments, a couple of tube paints just to hold the stability of the cell activator. And these two are quinacridone crimson, and then it is the prism violet, both by Liquitex, and they are both transparent, as you can see here by the empty squares. And as I mentioned, yes, I used the gold cell activator. It's the sheleeart recipe of Australian Floetrol, and I found the best gold to use so far is the Rust-Oleum metallic accents in the color Gold Mine. Now I'm in North America, in Canada, and I can get metallic accents at Home Depot, and I'm pretty sure you can get them in other places in the US. But there we go. Okay, friends, that's it. Let's have another little look because I really am in love with these pigments. They're so amazing. But there we go. Let's zip it. We will get the camera pointing down and we will get on with showing you how I made these two pieces. Okay then, friends, time for the voiceover part of the video. And as it says there on the bottom of the screen, these are two 6x6 inch deep edge canvas. And that's a pillow of Sherwin-Williams Colour to Go in Anchors Away. So in we go for the first pigment. This is the Hoity Toity Stuck Up Pig by TLP and fluidartco. If you'd like to know where you can get them from, fluidartco, big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. Fantastic company offering some fantastic products with the best customer service ever. So that's the Hoity Toity going down there, very pretty. You can see the lovely kind of purpley blue hue to it already. And in we go down with the Egotistical, the Stuck Up Pig by TLP. Now, as you may have guessed by the beginning of the video, I did record the intro in this a little while ago, but I just did not have the time to edit it and get it together. But after a recent post on Facebook, where I posted the finished results, it was well received, let's say, so I thought it was time to do the creation video. So there you go, just adding a couple of lines of the Egotistical, just for some added interest in the negative space, should we get any. But that beautiful gold green that Egotistical is serving is just so beautiful. Anyway, so here's the next colour. This is the Prism Violet by Liquitex. They acrylic, standard acrylics, soft body acrylic rather. And as you can see, it's a little bit thick, a little bit goopy, but as we saw from the end results, it works out fine. And we're using these two colours just to help stabilise the cell activators. And in we go for a fantastic contrast. This is the quinacridone crimson, soft body acrylic by Liquitex. Again, just such a fantastic contrast to the Prism Violet, and just again beautiful contrast to the two fantastic Chameleon pigments we used at the bottom. So I seem to change my mind here. I already have some pink cell activator on my swiping tool. Or I'm about to show you this, but I changed my mind. As you can see, there we go. We go for some pink first. And I'm like, no, hang on a second. I actually did want the gold first and then the pink on the bottom. So when we do the swipe, we get the gold cell activator on the top, then ringed with the lovely pink cell activator, and then hopefully haloed by the lovely quinacridone crimson and the prism violet. So changed my mind here, wiped off the pink, and we're going to use the gold cell activator. Now I'm using the sheleeart recipe, which is Australian Floetrol and paint, around about 3:1. If you'd like to know what the sheleeart also has a online pouring course. So if you'd like to check that out, the details are on the screen right now. It's a course that I've taken and many other people have taken, and we highly recommend it. So there we go, just adding some of the pink cell activator. And this is the permanent red-violet light by Amsterdam, if I remember rightly. So there we go, a nice thin layer of both the cell activators. I never use too much. But I also have a 15% discount code for the sheleeart course. I will put that on the screen right about now. Please feel free to share and use the code. As I said, I highly recommend the course. It's very informative and very educational. And we go for a nice little close-up of those cells, just watching them form now. And in just for some frosty modifications. Just doing a couple of little loops and swirls just at the edge, just to add some interest and flow and movement. And apologies for this bit where I actually cover up what I'm doing, but while we're waiting for me to do that, I'd love to tell you about our acrylic pouring group on Facebook, the Acrylic Crazy Train. It's an acrylic pouring beginners group, and you'll find many artists, wonderful artists from all over the world, just waiting and very willing to help you succeed, because this fluid art is not as easy as it looks. So please join us, search us out on Facebook, the Acrylic Crazy Train. So looking good already. And we're just going to go in for the first spin. So I must ask you guys and people watching for the first time, please subscribe and give us that thumbs up. The thumbs up's really important, the like, because the more likes we get, the more likely YouTube is to suggest our videos to other people. So there we go, in for the first spin. Left it in real time, guys, so you can see how long and how fast I spin for. I just edited out the little cleanup of the board before we go in for the second spin, but looking very pretty already. Very nice. But yes, we definitely need another spin. So guys, I'd also love to tell you about our bi-weekly show, The Joy of Pouring with the Partners. On this channel, every other week, every 2 weeks, we go live on a Saturday afternoon where Vanna Swipe, my lovely partner, and I create some fantastic pieces and have some fun. So please join us for The Joy of Pouring every Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. PST. So we go for the nice slow-mo rotation close-up, and it came out absolutely beautifully. Just checking for movement. It's worked nicely. So there we go. A nice close-up and trying to get the shimmers there of the Egotistical and the Hoity Toity, but it worked really beautifully. I couldn't have been happier with how this came out. Just give it a little spin around and let's have a look at it from this angle. Under the different light, I just love the colour changing from those Chameleon pigments. They're just absolutely stunning. And in we go for a nice, real good close-up. So, awesome. Thank you so much for joining me, my friends. I really appreciate your love and support and patience waiting for my videos. As it says there, please like, share and subscribe. These are the pieces finally under a coat of resin. But as always, my friends, happy pouring.